behind the back of the knee, which means disaster for arm locks. Okay, it means that it's going to be loose and he's going to be able to pull away. It also means that my follow-up attacking, which are triangles and so forth and so on, is going to also be loose. So we want to make sure that you get your back of your knee attached to the neck. The way that we do that is we use a straight leg until the back of my knee touches, and then we clamp down. And now you'll have some connection there. Okay? The right knee is going to move right through the armpit and continue to travel to just in front of this shoulder. That's ideal. So when Nick is down, when I bridge my body up, I keep my feet away. We go up, we go down. I bring the hand out to the shoulder. I've moved my body down. My right knee is going to travel in the armpit and up to the shoulder. Okay? So that you see the knee is in front of his shoulder, which will hopefully help me get a bite on the arm before he can defend. It presents a little problem for his defensive arm. Okay? My right foot should be flexed up and hooking on the lat. And then our left arm can, it's very difficult to have an arm lock in the armpit on this one. You can give it a shot, but generally the left arm comes around and then goes elbow deep on the wrist. Okay? My right arm, rotate this way, baby, other way. Yep. The right arm, its job is to have maintained this position where it was near the hip, and it stays here, but I cup the lat. That way, if he tries to yank his body out, it's a handle. We've got some handles. Okay. If he tries to run to circle towards my head, it just carries it. So can you circle to my head, buddy? If he circles, you see, I just go with him. It's a block. But you can see what happens if I don't have that block. There's no other block in front of his body. So if Nick circles around my head real quick, I can actually just untie the arm lock. That's no good. So we need something there that acts like, if I have a typical Juji Gatame, an arm lock, it acts like this leg. Now, that makes sense now. If he rotates this way, we all know that he can't run around my head when this leg is in the way. So what this leg is, when I have this style of an arm lock, is it's my arm. That is your leg. It must act like your right leg, because your right leg is buried underneath it. So this hand protects that from running around. Okay, and it also sets us up when if and when this arm lock can fail. Okay, so again, we're going to go back and we'll get the arm lock. We'll look at potentially finishing this arm lock. Okay, again, same start, except this time we don't tuck our toes. We leave our feet down behind us so that we have some room for our hips to move. Big bridge, elbows go up, hand comes out as we drop, and then we go straight leg approach, and we hold on. And now the left elbow goes around and goes on an elbow deep position. To finish this arm lock, we need to move away from our training partner. It's very difficult to sweep a well-trained athlete in this scenario because my right foot is under him. So to finish, we move away, and my knee continues to drive in front of this shoulder. That's how we finish this arm lock. It's almost like we're out in front of our training partner. I'm not going to be on the side of my hip. I want to be flatter on my back. But now we have this clamping of our legs. It's blocked this arm out, and now we hip in, and we can get an extension of the arm. Okay? I must be honest, though. This arm lock is difficult to finish on a well-trained practitioner of jiu-jitsu or an athlete. It's difficult. But it's going to set us up to get out. Remember, our right now, our priority is escaping a pin. So what we just did was we escaped the pin and went right into a submission. So we went from defense to offense immediately. Whether we submit him, which is awesome if we do, or whether it just becomes an escape, it's a win-win for us. So let's review how we can finish this arm lock, and then we'll look at how we use it as just an escape when he defends. So one more time, we've got our position, feet go down, move in, move up, and then we have our submission. To get that arm lock in, remember, this knee goes in front of the shoulder, we bite the legs down, everything's in, and we finish with an elbow deep position.